Justin the Snap-on Junkie. How in the fuck are you guys doing today? Alright, today's video is going to be kind of chopped up and weird. What I'm doing is I'm showing you the fan mail that I got this week. And I got a ratchet to restore, so we'll just do a brief overview of that. And I bought some stuff last week and it came in. And I didn't get a chance to do it in yesterday's video. As you can tell, Jay Young did come and see me. He came and visited with me. He was here one day. You know, we had a lot of fun yesterday. What did we do? Well, you saw some of it. You know, we talked a lot. It was good to, you know, we've been talking over the phone. It was good to actually see him. You know what I'm saying? And he's an awesome guy. How he is in his videos is how he is in real life, guys. I'm telling you. You know, if you watch that type of thing, if you watch his videos, you know, it is, you know, he's like that in real life. You know, we went and had a great dinner last night. Took him to this really nice steak restaurant in Cincinnati here. He also bought me a baby gift for my baby. It was a swing. Jay Young and Miss Shauna, thank you guys so much. That means so much. Every time we use that thing, I will think of you, you know, buying that for me or whatever like that. I'm totally grateful. And like I said before, guys, when I started this YouTube channel, I did not think the growth would be this tremendous and I would meet wonderful, wonderful people out there. You know, there's a lot of wonderful people out there, and I'm sure that some of the viewers that we interact with, you guys are wonderful people. And what it kind of wants me to do is maybe one day we'll do a meetup here at my shop. If you guys would be interested in that, like, you know, it would be during the summer. You know, we'd have a meetup here at my shop, and, you know, we'll grill out some hot dogs and drink some beers, and, you know, you guys could get to meet me, and I get to meet some of you, so I can put a name to, you know, some of the comments. I think that'd be really neat. That's what I learned yesterday with meeting Jay Young. It was great to meet somebody that you know, interact or see with. And then, you know, we did that video, and really what he wanted to do is say that, guys, he is going to be active in YouTube again. I don't know when, but it will be happening. It's going to be a little bit like he explained to me what the whole deal was and all that type of stuff. And I understood that, you know, before, but in person, you know, we talked about it and stuff like that. So he is going to be doing some videos. I can't give you a timeline or anything like that on that. But anyway, I kind of rambled on there, but I just wanted to tell you guys that we had a great time and all that type of stuff. So, you know, I really appreciated it. But anyway, let's get into this fan mail here. Alrighty, guys, so here's what the fan mail I got. This was sent from Germ C. Okay, he works at Ditch Witch out there in Texas, I do believe. That's kind of where this is from. He sent me some beer koozies. Okay, he sent me this cool little beverage holder here. It's like a stainless steel loop with a nylon strap on the inside of it. And it comes with this little thing, but I think you're supposed to put this like this, or maybe, you know, I really don't know what this is supposed to do. I'm kind of confused on it. I don't know if you're supposed to bolt this onto a piece of pipe or something. I'm kind of confused on it. But anyway, this is something that he sent me. And then he also sent me another Snap-on can holder. He said he's had this a long time, you know, and I appreciate this. This will be sitting here somewhere. Maybe we'll put it on the wall or something like that. I got to get some shelves to show off some of the fan mail stuff. But anyway, he also sent me a pen and this cool Snap-on knife. Now what's cool about this knife is it kind of has this little centering thing on it, so you could, like, you know, push it or do some different stuff with it. I really like this knife. I've been carrying this one. You know, I carried it the other day when I went to work and stuff like that. It's pretty sharp. He sent me a wonderful letter. Thank you so much. And all that stuff. And he sent me this back here. which is this little Ferrari car that he said that he's had since 1988, and he sent it to me because it closely matches my box color. So, you know, I cleaned it up a little bit. It was a little dusty and stuff like that. So it's going to sit up here, Jeremy, in the box. You know, it'll sit up in there on the little shelf. I think I might have to actually get more shelves. And then you guys saw this if you watched this video. It's these new old stock stickers. This was bought from the guy that I bought those new old stock catalogs from. So he this, or he, you know, I bought this from him, and I bought one for Joel, and Jay Young took his back home with him yesterday. Just a nice little sticker. Now, I got something else that I bought, and on this day, if you guys don't know, Sebastian Vettel won the Australian Grand Prix. Hail Ferrari. Ring the church bells in Maranello, guys. I'm excited about that. I'm glad to see that they look like they have a good car this year. I really hope that they can do some good things, and they keep developing the car. That's really what the key is. They out-strategized Mercedes a little bit. It looks like Mercedes' car is going to be hard on tires. Their tire wear was not as good as Vettel's, and that's what really got him to win that race. But at the end, he put 8 seconds on Lewis Hamilton, so great. So let me show you what I got. Now, this is the box. It's from Beta Tools, okay? What this is the Ferrari like collector's edition Beta Tools, okay? Now this is probably never going to get used, but the interesting thing is I bought this off eBay. I saw this in another video. There's a guy out there that bought some tools from Japan, and he would go to like these Japan tool stores and just do quick little clippets of like what they had in their tool racks, because it's different here over there than it is in the United States. So I was watching some of his videos, and I saw this roll thing, so I knew that they made them. But the interesting thing is that I bought this from the president or regional director of the Ferrari Club of America. His name is BELCROSS. He's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I don't know why he was selling this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he died or something like that. But what it is this is what you get. It's just this tool roll here, and open this up, and it's metric wrenches. Now these ones are a little bit different than the other Beta ones that I've seen. Usually they have kind of a matte finish. This is a fully polished wrench. It actually looks really good. And then this is going to be one of the series that I'm going to be upcoming and doing along with the ratchet stuff, which I'll show you here in a second. But the ratchet stuff, I'm going to compare these. You know, we're kind of going to see what these wrenches compare to Snap-on's wrench. This is a good name brand from Italy. What they are, and you can see that it comes in this nice, you know, you get the Scuderia Ferrari stuff. So you guys know that, you know, two of my favorite teams are Red Bull and Ferrari. It goes Ferrari then Red Bull. That's the order that I love them, or that I like them. And this is just a little collector's piece. I'll probably never use these wrenches. You know, I already get made fun of enough because I don't use my. They don't think I use my stuff, but whatever. But I just wanted this little wrench set to add to the collection, and this is going to sit over here in this tube in this box. You know, I really like collecting tools that you know, the F1 teams use and all that stuff. You know, but I thought it was cool when it's, you know, I said that I bought it from the president or the regional director of it, and in here in the box somewhere it said that the guy paid $280 for them, and written in the box it said not paid. So I guess he you know, he had to pay the people for it or whatever eventually. This looks like a pretty old box, but it was nice, you know, that it had that. So we're gonna put these things right over there, and there's the Ferrari stuff. Now you'll see a video on this in probably next week. I had to order some parts for it, But this is the ratchet that a viewer sent me. His name is Jordan Wolf, and we're going to try to restore this thing. Now, this one is in a little bit rougher shape than the one that I had and all that stuff, but, you know, I told him that I will do the absolute best job that I can to fix this thing. Jordan, just to let you know, this ratchet was made in 1980, okay? You know what I'm saying? So I have a 79. I'm looking for, I'm going to send this back to Jordan, but me personally, I'm looking for a ratchet that's built in 1981. I'm looking for one that would be in better shape than this. If there's any viewers out there that have one that was built in 1981, or if you find one built in 1981, I will pay you what you paid for it. If you can send it that my way. And then once my son's born, I'm going to buy him just a regular ratchet like this in the year that he was born, and I'm going to save it for him. But that's just sentimental. But there'll be a separate video on how I'm going to do all this, things like that, to get this ratchet cleaned up and send it back to Jordan. And what this ratchet restore does is that, I'm going to show you, you know, kind of be a fun video just to do it and things like that. Jordan has his own YouTube channel too. It's a small channel. He does like videos of him driving down the road and stuff like that. He owns a trucking company in Georgia. But anyway, you know, we're going to get this thing cleaned up the best possible way that we can. You know, the person that bought this tried to clean it up, or he bought it from, tried to clean it up, and they did an absolute shitty job. So we'll be working on this. But anyway, that's all I got for this Sunday. Just a quick little video. You know, I'm excited that Ferrari won today. So, you know, we'll get this video out. It'll be part of the Sunday Fun Day video. You know, I don't want to, you know, bore that stuff. Also, what's coming up the channel is I'm going to be comparing the two work lights that I got, and kind of show you the advantages and disadvantages of those. What else do we got coming up? I think that's about it for right now. I got some stuff to review and do all that things, but you know, we'll get to all this, and then if anything else comes in, I did buy a special thing yesterday on eBay, so when that comes, I'll show you that. That's for my son's room and things like that. But sorry, this isn't a normal video, but whatever. Remember, visit thesnaponjunkie.com. We still have a bunch of stickers for sale. I would say, you know, we're going to have, that's going to be the original style sticker. We're going to keep those for a while, but I'm going to have some that we're going to change the colors and a different design that Garnet Tools is working on out there for me. But anyway, I'll let you know when those come live and things like that. But anyway, you know, I think that's really all I got for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.